Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Bridget. I'm from the crazycatladycraft.blogspot.com if you want to find me. And today we're going to put together a couple of cards. So yes, I know my Father's Day card is late, but we're going to get this put together because unfortunately I've been doing a lot of shopping and showing you all my shopping and not showing you any crafts. So it's time to get the crafts. Sitting at an angle here, so if it looks like I don't know how to score a card, I really do. It's just the angle of trying to see everything and not sticking my head in the way so you guys can't see, because there's really no point to that. So these were cut, my images were cut with my Silhouette, which I love, love, love my Silhouette. Cannot believe it took me so long to get one. Now that I have it, okay, this is gonna go inside. This is gonna be where we're gonna write our little note. And I got my stepdad a gift card to get his hair cut, and because he likes that, so, and a mug. So I don't know if I'm gonna make this into be able to hold the gift card, if I'm gonna put the gift card in here, or if I'm going to just have a, you know, write a little note in there. So there's that part done, which we love. Love nice and simple and still has meaning. And I'm going to stop singing now because nobody wants to hear that. Even the cats run from the room when I start singing, so I know it can't be good. I guess though, their hearing's better than ours. So I guess it would just, if it's really bad, it's gonna be really bad to a cat. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this. It's not really going this way, the orientation of the card, but I'm going to turn it so I can see it. I think that's good. Because I'm kind of a type A personality, so thank God the color, because you can't really tell how off-center I was. This is our little image. Isn't he so stinking cute? My stepfather loves to fish. Loves, loves, loves to fish. And so I always try to make him fishing themed cards because that's what he likes. So we're gonna use, these are the 3L adhesive scrapbook adhesives. I get them at Joann's. They're never on sale, so I have to use coupons usually, but when they have like coupon commotion and stuff like that, I'll get tons of them because you can use all the kinds of coupons at once. So I'll stock up at one time because I hate running out of stuff. Hopefully I'm not going to lose my voice. Okay, and we just need enough on the fish over here to hold him up. And again, enough on the fish over here to hold him up. So this is one of the reasons I love the Silhouette. So last night I wanted to do this, the Fishing You a Happy Father's Day. And I wanted to do a banner, but I didn't have a banner. So I went to the Silhouette store, I found a banner I liked, I bought it. I went in, I typed in, because all of your fonts on your computer you can use in the Silhouette Studio. So I picked Comic Sans, because it's my favorite. And I did that, I just highlighted the writing and put, do not cut. So it cut, I did the print and cut feature. So at first it printed this, and it just looks like printing on a blank piece of paper. Then when you put it into your Silhouette, it cuts out the banner. It doesn't cut the words, but you have to tell it not to cut the words because otherwise it will. So I did this. It took kind of it was a learning curve because this was the first one that I cut out, which is bigger than my bear. So that's really not going to work. But, you know, maybe I do a scrapbook page or something with that. So never throw it away. But it just shows how quick I didn't have this sentiment in my stamps and I wanted it. And so all I had to do was go on and make it. So that's pretty cool. You can make, you're basically the Silhouette, you're really just limited by your imagination because it does so much. And on this I'm using the Stampin' Dimensionals. These are just a little shorter than my other ones. So it's not as high as the bear. I want to kind of give it a different height. I want my bear to be my tallest thing on my project. Okay. So we're good like this, the front of the card, inside of the card. So let's just see, make sure. Oop, okay. So we're gonna put him like over here, and then I think we're gonna just put that right up there. So let's put our banner first, because that's our, gotta have that at the top of the page, and then we don't want to overcrowd the bear on top of the banner. Now the one piece of advice, if you're gonna cut out this bear, and he's super adorable, and he's super, super duper easy to put together, but my one piece of advice would be on the eyes. You can see it right there, the dots and the sides. It was supposed to just cut a slit in the side, and then you can see in the nose a little bit. It was supposed to cut a slit, and it's cut the dots, and then it cut the little slit here. But it's so tiny because I didn't want a huge bear. So next time what I'm gonna do is just take my eraser and erase all those lines and just use a white gel pen, and that will give you the same effect. But so learn from my mistakes. If you have this and you cut this image out, definitely do that. Save yourself. I didn't want to waste the paper and cut it again. So I just, and he won't care. He sees the card and everything, and it's like, if you wanted a perfect card, you'd go to Dollar Tree and buy a card. But if you want a card with feeling, you make a card. So, okay. So then, see, by placing your sentiment first, you have plenty of room, and then just center your bear. So how stinking cute is he? So also what you could do is, if you had a verse or something else you wanted to write, whatever you wanted to write in here, I just want to write a personal note. If you had a poem, a verse, something, a joke between you or whoever or whatever, you could, again, make a square, or I guess it's a rectangle on the Silhouette Studio, okay? Mine, I always cut my cards to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So cut the square, put the writing in here, highlight your writing, put do not cut. It'll print it out. You come, you cut, and then you have a card that's all like this. So if you don't like your handwriting, which sometimes I like mine, sometimes I don't, depends on the mood, you can do that. So it's really cool with the Silhouette. I love that. So here's this card. So the next card we're working on, my sister-in-law and my brother live in Montana, and my sister-in-law loves owls. I don't think we need the scoreboard because the Silhouette thinks of everything, and it's already perforated. So this is the Lori Whitlock A2 size, is it, let's see, A2 owl easel card. That's what I was trying to think of. So we will start, now make sure you get the right side, because this side back here is the easel part, okay? And this is just the back of your card. I don't know if you can see the perforations right there, so you can fold it. I didn't even need my scoreboard. Just push it down, and there you go. And then we'll fold this one out. I probably should have done this fold first. Okay, so let's get started. So this is gonna go on here. Now, what you have to remember is that you do not want to put, make sure this is going the right way because the little toes didn't match up right. There we go. So you do not want to put adhesive above this line, okay? So what I do in these situations, because I forget things go in and out pretty quickly out of my head. So I just put my adhesive on the card. That way there are no incidents where I forget an adhesive, the whole owl. I think, you know, in my videos, I have too much to say and I can't get it out quick enough because all the time I'm jumbling words. I'm just so excited, I guess. So I'm sorry, but I guess I'm excited that I'm making a card. So yeah, so and then what I do, so you don't accidentally place it on the back as well when you're making regular cards, but it's not a bad habit to be in for these ones. So you're just gonna place it on there. So there we go. And then the most important part is it folds here. So we get the easel card. Yay! We didn't mess up. We didn't mess up. Okay. So this one, this goes on the inside here, as you can see. So this one, we can adhesive up all over it. We can go adhesive crazy. So that's what we're gonna do. Why not? Why not? It's crafts. It's supposed to be fun, right? Right. Okay. So if you're not a type A personality like myself, it's probably a lot more fun. I wouldn't know because I kind of have a type A personality a little bit. Okay, and then now to be the easel card, it's got to have something to easel on, basically, something to hooky on. Now, we don't want the big pop dots because it will be too bulky. So what we want to do is we're going to just put these here. See, these are, I think, 1/8 of an inch, and I think the ones are 1/4. No, these are 1/16. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. 1/16, but I'm guessing you'd take my word on it. And these, I think, are 1/8 maybe. So there's the difference. I don't have the packaging in front of me, so I think it's probably 1/16 and 1/8. All right, so we're gonna chopper this in half so we can spread out our adhesive without using a whole package, because I would. Oh God, I apologize, I'm singing again. I haven't made stuff in so long. I'm just so super excited. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. This is probably not a good idea. Let's decorate the front of our owl first. Okay. So this is, all of my papers are Stampin' Up. This is Pink Pirouette, Bashful Blue, Chocolate Chip. The orange you see is Pumpkin Pie. This is, I'm so sorry, from a retired set called Sweet Always. I really hate to do that to you guys. I feel so bad to use retired stuff. But I have it, and it was cute, and it worked really well with the cards, so I had to do it. So I'm sorry, I try not to do that because I'm a big one. I see somebody do something on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to have that, or I want to make that. And it drives me nuts when I go and it's retired, and they didn't tell me, so at least I told you. So hopefully that helps. Okay, and then I always like to check, line up my little toes here. I actually could use my littler adhesive for this, but I grabbed the gun, so we'll use the gun. Okay, and then this one, the little toes. I love watching these cards come together. They're so stinking cute. It's like, I made that. Okay, and then this is gonna go onto the belly right here. Make sure we're at the right side. Okay, so that goes on the belly. Okay, and then we got the big eyeballs. I already put the black part on the eyeball when it was on the mat, so I didn't lose it and didn't get the wrong side, and you know, all those issues that happen. So now we just have to pop these on. And you could even, if you wanted to add more dimension, you could pop the eyes up. I have to be careful about the dimension because, like I said, I have to mail this to Montana. Make sure I get my eyes on there right. Okay, and we have our adorable, super cute little nose. And the funny thing is this paper is called Pumpkin Pie, and it looks like a piece of pie. All right, so the nose, I just want to make sure the chunky piece of the nose goes up. I have my Silhouette Studio on my computer next to me, so I can kind of check and make sure I'm doing it right. So there's that, and then there's that, and let's popper this on there. Okay. All right. Ooh, thank God for nails, huh? It'd be hard to rip those puppies off without nails. All right. So see, you get a little bit, but not as much dimension as this is what I can do, just to show you. See, hopefully that helps. So it's really popped up over there, not as much here. Okay, so now our little owl, all you do is hooky the toe, and there you go, you have a super cute little owl card. And she loves owls, so it's really, really cool. I'm really excited. Okay, so we have that we finished today. And we have this, the fishing card. And then I'm also working on making a cover for my Silhouette. I got the ugly gray one, and it's really, really ugly. I don't like it. So somebody else may like it, and that's fine. It just doesn't work for me. And it's like it feels like a denim material, and it's gray, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna make my own. So I got these, and I'll post a link on my blog where I did get these end caps. I got this one, and you just flip it horizontally, and now I have the right side. So I don't have to try to play with it. So I'll put the link to that as well. So Thanks for stopping by today. I had a lot of fun making cards with you. Don't forget to check out my blog at www.crazycatladycraft.blogspot.com. See you next time. Happy crafting!